Get out the way, Kevin. Get out the way and let other people be great. They're only going to make this thing greater. You're prohibiting that by trying to stand in a moment of great so that people can look and point at you.
Mm.
Let other people do the thing that they were brought here to do. And while they do it, align yourself with them, embrace them, support them. And as they grow, we grow.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I flourish in the most, which is why the first thing that I asked you,
Yeah.
think about it. The first thing that I asked you when we're here and we're setting up, I said, how long have you guys been together?
Yeah.
That's just me asking because I want to see what the world of your team is.
Yes,
And,
yeah.
and when you say what you say, well, there's no coincidence that the level of success comes with a relationship that's evolved from day to
Absolutely.
said date.
Yes.
It comes with an understanding. It comes with a level of community. More importantly, a want for success, but we have it together because we're embracing the world. It's not just one.
I love that you went there, man. Like that, there could have been so many ways to answer that question. And the fact that you brought it back to being bigger than you,
Mhm.
I mean, that mindset is everything, but it's so easily missed because we grow up in a dog eat dog society. We grow up in a you versus me. I feel like when I speak to people in the entertainment industry as well, for years, especially if you were a minority or a person of color, you were put against the only other person of color.
Absolutely.
And so it's like there can be only one person of color comedian. There can only be one person of color actor, right? Like it's all divided.
I
And so
just
you
talked about this. I
Right.
just
Oh, really?
just talked about this. It was,
Oh, wow.
it's, Dave, Chris, myself, we're very close.
Yeah.
And
And I love seeing that.
The-
That makes me happy. Yeah.
the reason why we're so close is because, there is no competition.
Mm.
We're not competing with one another. And, we all have different level of success that makes sense for us, right? Like one success has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah.
And the support, the love that we give each other, that we embrace each other with, it's all done with the understanding that we can all exist at the same time.
Yeah.
And the conversation of there can only be one is one that we've created as a culture. Like, we really do pit our own against our own, right? We really have done it throughout the time. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with competition. There's nothing wrong
Absolutely.
with wanting to be the best. There's nothing wrong with that conversation. But it's a conversation that can be had and should be had without the malicious intent behind it, right? Because ultimately, success is success, and that's what you're in the game for.
Yeah.
To have some type of level of success that checks the box for you.
Yeah.
And once again, if you get to looking across the street and you're looking at what the others are doing over there, well, you're missing what you've done over here. And I just, it's something that I think over the course of time has developed. It didn't start off like this. I definitely was, once again, and being transparent, I was a young comic that was like, man, when am I going to get my turn?
Yeah.
I'm funny. I'm funnier than. I need it. I don't understand. Oh my God, nobody wants. Like, you do go through that. And rightfully so. There's frustration in not knowing or not understanding why my opportunity hasn't or isn't. There's frustration in that. But there's also a sense of calm that comes in confidence of knowing that you're putting the work in for a reason and that it will pay off.